All right, man. It was reeled yesterday. Excuse me, that I'm a little hot. Jameson Williams is probably more likely going to start the 2022 season on the NFI list. Peter King was saying that earlier this offseason that Jameson Williams, you might not see him the majority of the season. Now they saying that you may not see him until November, and they targeting November, and that's to say what's to say that he might not suffer no setback. So I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see him, especially if they lose in football games. So that would be a surprise. But report Lions wide receiver Jameson Williams likely to start regular season on NFI list. New York Times Presidio believes Jameson Williams will miss at least the first 4 games of the 2022 season. It could be targeting a November return. Now, that's fine. That's fine. That is fine. I'm all right with that. But my thing is this: what if you winning and you big? You got a good camaraderie in there, dude? You play him? You got to understand when you start on the NFI list, which is non-football injury list, because an injury, it happened in college and it didn't happen in NFL, so it calls as a non-football injury list, same as the pub list, just it happened on the college level. So what if you really bad? Do you play him? It's the $1 million question. Do you throw him in there and do you play him if you playing really, really bad? You just don't know. You don't know. So I don't know what their philosophy is. It just go on physically, how you feeling? What if you injure, you down receiver? So Detroit Lions have consistently declined offering public timetable on rookie wide receiver Jameson Williams will return to the field. Williams is the 12th overall pick in the 2022 draft. Is currently on a non-football injury list after suffering torn ACL in college football. On Saturday, Coach Dan Campbell noted the team needs more information on how Williams responds to physical activity before they go public with any targeted return dates. They know how he doing. The Lions always move like the Secret Service for some reason. It don't matter. Y'all still the basement dwellers of the NFL. So it don't matter how transparent y'all are or not, y'all still basement dwellers nonetheless. It says he said, until we really get him out there on the grass and doing some serious cutting and moving, then see how he reacts to it. Campbell said it'd be hard for me to say a return timetable right now. However, New York Times Presidio, who was visiting Lions training camp on Tuesday, offered some loosely worded reports on when he expects Williams' return. Quote, sounds likely that he's going to start the season on the NFI list, which would take him out at least 4 games. Same as the pub list. Used to be 6 games, now it's first 4 games if you're on the list. Presidio said on NFL Network. Quote, probably most likely timetable for a return around November. Now, I've talked to people here who say he's absolutely champing at the bit to get back right now. He was actually standing on the field, kind of tossing the ball to himself, looking like he was holding himself back from going out there running some routes. Quote, now it's fair to point out Presidio used a lot of soft language like it sounds like and probably the most likely timeline. So I would not treat this word as gospel. Hopefully I'm comments of timeline seeing more conjunction than reporting. My thing is he right. He know what he hearing. And I'm going to tell you one reason that he is right. The Lions are historically known for going to national media and not going to local media. So that's how I know he's telling the truth. They known for that. They got to beef with their local media because the Lions keep losing and they keep reporting the Lions losing. That's just what it boiled down to. That's just what it boiled down to. Just being honest. And then, the local media got tired of selling the fans in the city of Detroit BS, and they started telling the truth. Same thing what happened with Mike Valenti when they jumped off of 97 won the ticket because Mike Valenti was telling the truth about the Lions. People got mad at Mike Valenti, but where he lying at? Where he lying at? So you can't get mad at somebody reporting the truth. The number one thing the Lions can do is win. And they just figured they not financially committed to winning. They're just not financially committed to winning. And then they go out here and they keep taking chances on guys who are injured. and it rarely works out. Not saying that Jameson Williams won't work out, you know, you know, but you know, like I said before, I probably shut him down the whole season. It depends how he looking, and then it also depends. It also depends on how, you know, the receiving core doing in the season, how the team doing. I'm not gonna throw him out there and we ain't playing for shit. Kind of like last year they did with DeAndre Swift. They threw him out there in the last game of the season, and to be honest, they could have had the #1 pick. They playing hard against Green Bay for no reason, risking people to get injured. So the Lions do that shit because it's all about the money for them. It ain't about tanking. It ain't about draft position. It ain't the best for the franchise. It's about, if I'm gonna pay you, you're gonna go out there and play, and that's what this decision gonna be based off. It's gonna be based off his health. But we gave up draft picks and we paying you a lot of money not to sit on the sideline, and that's ultimately why they gonna throw him out there. Because the Fords just look at this as like a car company. They don't see it from a logical sports vantage point. They don't. They look at this shit as a car company. They don't look at it as an actual running football team. And that's the difference between the successful franchises, and that's the difference between the non-successful franchises. It's the biggest difference. Can't run this like no regular company. You gotta use logic, sports logic, and they continue to lose business making money, selling capitalism, selling stuff logic. And guess what? It don't work like that. Not in the sports world, especially the National Football League. But, you know, like I said before, it is what it is. It is what it is, and I hope they do what's best for him physically and what's best for the football team. If they not winning games or they on a super duper hot streak and they winning, just shut them down. If they in a position where he healthy and they need him, then cool. I understand that too. But let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Appreciate the love, support. But let me know, what would you do as far as Jameson Williams? You know, what you think in a different scenario? If they winning, would you play them even if healthy? If they lose, would you play them? You get them out there, they somewhere in the middle, or they need them, they down receiver. So yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But don't forget, hit me on Linktree, find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Spotify, Anchor. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.